YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is City Skylines Strategy and Tactics episode 49. So, with the completion of this episode, my City Skylines series will exactly be as long as my Banished series, which was my longest series to date, and the episode afterward, it will surpass it. And we've got a long time to go on this thing, so this is going to be a long series. Alright, so down to business here. So I was scanning over this city here, developing the Richty War Zone, planning out my next move here with the southern tier here, probably another residential zone. And then, holy crap! Holy crap, what is this? What is this? What is this? It is literally wall-to-wall trains. And it is all from here. These guys are just outputting an obscene amount of ore, and they're all sending it up here, which was kind of my original intent, but wow, it's not working the way I wanted it to. So I'm actually going to have to sabotage my own train lines here and force these guys to export to the outside world, and then force my guys to just get their imports from there. That should streamline things. It kind of runs counter to the whole idea of having a local ore store. And I'll probably redevelop this. Once I suck this area dry of ore, I'm probably going to remake this either into regular industry or actually probably just into regular industry. I've already polluted the land, and I've already got a cargo container connection here to the outside world, so it can still function, but I'll probably just remove the specialization and let generics develop once I've sucked the ore dry. I do want to suck the ore dry here, though. How is the ore here, anyway? Still extracting, so as long as I'm still extracting the ore here, then I am good. Let me check one of my other views here. Yeah, outside. Exporting. Yeah, as long as I'm exporting ore products. As soon as I cease to export ore products, actually, hang on. Import. You guys are importing ore products. Exporting ore products. Have I literally sucked the land dry yet? I can't have. I'm still extracting units per week. And we haven't trashed the available units yet. Granted, this is the region-wide units, and I think there are, well, first off, the ore patch is bigger than that. Secondly, there are other ore patches on the map that are counted in that. So I'm not going to run that number down to 0, unless I expand every one of those ore patches. But I'm not expanding specifically to go where the resources go. So yeah. We'll let that cook for a little bit while longer. Then once it sucks the ore dry, we'll change that over to generics. And yeah, sorry guys, you're not going to be interacting with each other because you make too many freaking trains. Holy crap! Holy crap! So yeah, that's a thing. This is also a thing over here. I'm still trying to optimize this roundabout here. Not too bad yet, but I have a feeling that making this residential network all built up is not going to do it any favors. Why is there nobody building here? And why is that burnt down? That shouldn't be burnt down. That's like right down the road from our fire department. Right, isn't it? Did I make a fire department? I didn't make a fire department. Oh crap, I didn't make a second set of services for this area. Oh boy, that would be why. Whoopsie. Again, check your stuff. Good to check your stuff. And then medical. And while we're here, some death care. And that should help you all quite nicely. Let's just undo and redo that, because that seems to be... Sometimes patches seem to get stuck, or zones seem to get stuck, not developing, despite just being perfectly fine and all the conditions present for it. But yeah, look at that Price is Right here. Holy crap! Look at this train station. Where are you going, buddy? That is a full boat. That is a full freaking boat. You're going to vomit forth 240 people into this. Well, bam! Yeah, lots of shoppers. Now, how many people got on here? 57. Not too bad, but still, the fact that you filled an entire train of wanting to get down there is pretty darn impressive, I must say. Yeah, and this thing's probably gonna be full again. No, it's not. You're going off to either to King's Row or yeah, you're going to King's Row. So we got a few commuters that are using the trains properly. And then yeah, they're all waiting to go back here. I almost wonder if I should have a separate line for these two. Like one that goes just to these outside connections and then one that just goes between the two. I might, you know what? I think that would be prudent. That would be prudent. So let me get in here and delete the line just so I can remake it from scratch. It seems easier that way. Yeah, I know you guys don't like that. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm not taking it all away. All right. Here to here. To here. Back to here. And to here. Finally. And then we'll make a new line that starts here, goes back here. And I want to make sure that you actually get one train. Yes, you do. Alright, you guys are going to be our light blue line. And you guys, since I don't want to confuse you with the generic ones, are going to be our dark... No, I'm already using dark blue. No, I just changed you away from red. Green line. There we go. So yeah, the light blue line getting tons of passengers. Sitting there a while just trying to load everybody. Holy crap. And it's just going to go back and forth, which is I think what all people really want from it. It's going to be like it's going to be literally a full boat every time, I think. That's almost full. Might as well have been full. Now let me just make sure all of you guys are taking pathways here. You're going here, you're going into the metro line. Good. And the point is nobody turns into cars. We do not want people turning into cars. When those trains come out there. So they turn into cars, then we're doing something wrong. Hey, our bus is here! How are you doing? Oh, 25 people of 30, not bad. 9 of 3. Not bad at all. So, not the most populous. Let me see how many, But you're not going to get in anyone's way, that's for certain. Let's see how many people are waiting at the bus here. 21, not too shabby. Alright, so that's pretty much all we really need. We probably don't need that second vehicle following right behind it, but I'm not going to fight with the budget to fine-tune it. Alright, how is this U-turn treating us? Not the worst in the world. It certainly seems to be a decent number of people are wanting a Yui here. And it's not causing massive backups, and all of this traffic is traffic that's not going to eventually end up here anyway. So that's good for everybody. How's the mid-traffic flowing through here? Much better. I mean, yeah, this is still busy as heck. But yeah. That guy's stuck, or is that... No, that's just cosmetic. Yeah, this is certainly a lot less busy, certainly a lot less busy port here. Or terminal now that all of our trains here are getting sent to the outside world. But at the very least, they should be ordering what they need from the outside world. So that should not be a persistent problem as far as the rail lines go. How is this one going anyway? 240 people are going to one of these areas. Are you going to Dark Astoria or are you going to King's Row? I do want to see which line you guys take. You're going to Dark Astoria, so yeah, people like to shop by train. So that is a good, efficient use of our rail lines, and will keep people off the roads. You know what? I could probably get a passenger port going in here. That would be really nifty, and it's right here. And it's a commercial zone, so they probably appreciate it. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get a passenger port. Yeah, harbor. Actually, if we this will be placed on the shoreline. Yeah, this is like a little whoop right here. So we'll put you right here. Because there's nothing else I'm going to really do with this, so I might as well just extend the commercial zone out a little bit further. And since this is naturally 2-lane, I'm just going to do a 2-lane extension up here. If I put you back, actually, I'll run you along the shoreline here. Actually, let me go for a curved. We could do a little out in the back here, loop-de-loop. All right, let me stop getting fancy here. That right there is probably pretty darn good. And you know what? We should put something like here. Well, it'd be kind of a waste of effect as far as landmarks go. Oh, those are the Plaza of the Dead, Statue of Industry, Friendly Neighborhood Park. What's something that's huge? The Grand Mall. Ooh. The Grand Mall. Although this would be wasting a lot of its effects. But this is one heck of a footprint here, I'll tell you that. And actually, it looks like it's... Oh no, I can squeeze in the Grand Mall. Well, people are probably going to want to see the Grand Mall. So, and it's certainly going to help out the whole commercial zone. So why not? Let us build the Grand Mall right here. We'll get another line going here. Yeah, just another line of shops that people can use to go there. This is all going to be high density commercial. And yeah, this should connect up, but we're gonna get some busing going here. Certainly. Busing or maybe a metro stop? An extra metro stop might actually be warranted. If we do it right, well, see, these things are on... Here's what I want to do. Actually, the real question is, do people do people walk between these two, like via the thing's pavement? So if I get a pathway going right here, and I build a metro station like right here, and then I hook you up to here, and then I go and modify this. Drag line, add a stop, add a stop. Drag line to add a stop, add a stop. Now this line's going to get a little messy. Let me re-up it from scratch, just to make sure I have it set properly, since it's going to be a little bit abnormal. So start here, go here. Go here, go here, come back here, complete the line. There. Oh yeah, water and power. Well, power is going to come soon. Water will come right now. Ooh, and actually, it might be a nifty little thing here. If you guys want to come on down, actually, let's make it fashionable here. I said fashionable. I want a little loop-de-loop, a little fancy, and never mind. And actually, we don't need a double-barreled one. We can just do the highway off-ramp. And yeah, good enough. What if I did this? Can't dive under? That would be too useful. Yeah, we'll take the gimme. Alright, so that should be working nicely. You guys are working nicely. This thing's working pretty nicely, so let's push it to the max and bring this little area to life. Let me turn on grid snapping when we're doing skyways here, otherwise that becomes problematic. And we do want to make sure we have our skyways working properly. Let's have them. Yeah, you're kind of flowing a little bit too parallel to the to this area right here for my tastes. Yeah, you really can't make the little vault here. So actually, let's go in the back door here, like so, and then we'll have you take off up here. Much better. And they should be able to traverse through here. At least I hope so. Let's not forget their services this time. So that plus death care. There we go. Let's get them some pipage. all in. And away we go. There we go. Oh, and can't forget our dear parks, our dear Zen gardens. You know what? We're just going to make this the vanilla flavor. I'm not going to go too crazy here. I guess this will be the closest approaching low class. Alright, so that should take care of that. I do want to see how this route is doing, and more importantly, how many passengers we get on this tourist destination. I wonder if having a giant landmark, like literally right next to the dock, will attract people. It'll be a while for the boats to show up, because they got to identify the route and then go all the way around here, including going through the poop water. Yeah, I know buildings burn down. They always burn down over there. Oh, up. What do we have here? Not enough raw materials. No raw materials available. Building can become... So, why aren't trains coming here? I mean, it does go to the outside world, right? Or is it because that they've, it's probably because they've been sucked dry. So I think I've already sucked the ore dry. We've had these ore fields for what, like 4 episodes? And they've already been sucked dry? That is disappointing. But you know what? I'm not upset about the usage of it. What do we have here? Not enough goods to sell. Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing just kind of dried up. All right, we are finally getting some deliveries here, but will it be enough? That's the question. And the other question is, can an industrial island that is not dependent on does not have native supplies survive? I mean, here we had a full train shipment here, and it is vomiting forth quite a few trucks, which will probably supply these guys with much needed goods. Actually, it's still going. It is still going. So yeah, that was some much needed truck supplying there. And a lot much needed other stuff. But you know what? Since they're not intra supplying here, let's try you guys out with generics. We will generic industry, boom. Actually, you guys are all forestry, aren't you? Yeah, you guys kind of are. I could make this a giant forest hub if I wanted to, but that would, no, that would drop you all to unskilled jobs. I don't want that. I want the generics. You guys are already polluted, so I'll take the generics. Yeah, it's going to clear everything out. Bye-bye, ore industry. You were nice while you lasted, but you will be missed. Sort of, maybe, kinda. We'll let them sort that out. And at the very least, having native generic industry will allow the commercial zones here to get... Yeah, you guys are hurting for goods. You guys are hurting for goods. Yeah, we'll let you guys just be generics. Building title ore crusher. Are these guys bugged? We'll see if they eventually go away. Alright, now we're starting to get some signs of life here. Hopefully they will go away and abandon and make room for my generics. So we'll see if that area can recover itself. Got a boat of people, 29 people out of the 100 that a boat can fit. Ironic that a little train can fit a lot more people in this giant yacht. But hey, it's still not too shabby. I just want to see what the passengers actually do once dropped off. Alright, so they get out there, they're running that way, they're running that way. Up, we've got someone turning into a car. Where do you want to go? You're working at a police station. Guess you moved to the city, maybe? Maybe I need to, maybe I need to be a little bit more explicit in helping people cross this road. I mean, I know there's a freaking transitional thing right here, so it shouldn't hurt them. There's not a lot of traffic going through here, so it's not going to be a problem for them to transition out of there. So, we'll take what we can get. And I do hope these commercial tiles are just biding their time, because this is like prime real estate now. Uh-oh. Okay, it's getting... The train station is... That would be really bad. That is a really, really important hub. That would be really, really nasty. Yeah, these things seem to be kind of bugged. I will clear them out off screen so you guys don't have to sit through here and watch me do that. I wonder if I couldn't safely connect these back up again now that I've switched over to generics, because they're not going to be flooding each other with goods here at this point. And I do want goods from the northern regions to be able to make it here. So yeah, why don't I try that? See if that works here. If I start getting nightmarish work gumming, I've got to remember what touch points we had here. Oop. There it goes. That should do nicely. All right, so now we have the ability for northern trains to make their way here. So we should be able to get shipments from the north. And actually, now that we're switching to generic, we actually have a place for the agricultural business to send their goods to, down south there. Now, whether or not that's going to gum up the works, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Because it's not that huge of an industrial area, so... I'll clear out the rest of this rubbish later on. Yeah, I'm starting to get some abandonment due to lack of goods. Which is unfortunate because this is a pretty ritzy area, but they'll recover once commercial demand rebounds here and I get my flow of goods going a little bit further. Alright, down here you guys are doing decently well. I mean, residential demand is not particularly strong, so I'm not expecting you to... actually speaking of residentials, we do need to get our school system going here. So a pair of elementaries, if you don't mind, plus our high school up here, and our resident college is enough to grab everybody. So even when we have like all these, like I have a feeling that once this zone's fully developed, even with the everybody goes to college edict in place, this thing's still going to be able to hold everybody. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a problem area that I want to... let me see where you guys are going. See, yeah, the people on this side want to take the right. People on that side... Actually, you know what we could do? Here's an idea. If we We go right from here to here. Reverse the polarity, of course. That way you people can go straight into this zone block if you so choose. Yeah, 'cause some of you guys just want to go into this zone block and don't want to take the turn here. Others of you want to go down here. That's working pretty nicely. So yeah, I am happy with that. Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point here. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.